morning, Facebook family and friends. We're here to talk about the key. We're here to talk about this flag honoring Dr. King. It's called A Key to a Dream, which Martin had a dream. And all he ever wanted was he talked about, that his children walk hand in hand with the same equality as any other child. But he was talking about his child having the same equality and spoke with the same respect and level that any other child had in America or anywhere in the globe. And these are the things we want to talk about. So we want to talk about our history and not his story, because his story does not apply to our history. Our history has been trying to be eradicated for whatever benefit, and whoever it benefits they have been trying to eradicate it for a long time. So God has given us a flag that tells us who we are. And we have to aspire to something that God has given us. I'm going to give you a little history of the flag and what it might mean, because some of y'all don't know. We know Africa is here. Africa represents a place where people have traveled from and migrated throughout the world. We know this because we have researched, the DNA and the understanding of the migration. We know this. We know skeleton keys represents bones, skeleton, before the cloth. The cloth is this. I'm proud to be who I am. I used to not have that feeling, but now I'm okay with who I am, and I thank God for who I am. It represents the chains that some of us came in, and because some of us was already here in America, because we have proof of that, because we understand this pyramid. This pyramid that we know in Africa, in Kemet, was built by the Africans, the black man, before he even came, because we can find this pyramid all over the world. So that tells you about our history and not his story. We made America great because we were stripped of everything in America. The black man in America was stripped of everything, Donald. And I'm going to tell you about this because you always talk about, thank you for that quote, Donald Trump. You said make America great again. I'm going to tell you, strip a man of everything that he got, and he reinvents himself to a dynamic that everybody in the world want to come and find out what makes America great, with Motown, the surgeries, the inventions, and all of them things. And when we really look at it, we look about how the black man had a great influence on that. We now see in the NASA movies where the black woman had to navigate for you to get to space. All of these things are coming out were been hidden. So I say, why would you want to eradicate our history? Because the greatness does not apply to who you try to portray yourself as, the great red, white, and blue. But really, when we see it as this, we see it as blood, sweat, and tears, that we headed in the wrong direction, Donald. So we want to help that you take the key also and open up your mind. Remember giving a child a key, and the little baby looks for it. I'm talking about my age a little bit. The little baby looks for a door, look for something to unlock. The little baby got a key because the little rattlers with the keys on it. The babies look for something. What we want them to do is unlock their mind, because freedom is free. Freedom has already, the chains has been broken. But if you're free, if you're locked up mentally, if you're free physically, which this happened, but you're still locked up mentally, you're still a slave. So God has given our children a vision of what freedom really looks like to them, and what America looks like to them too. You got the X, you got red, black, and green Garvey. We got the pyramids. We got everything. Our history is in one symbol, one flag. We can put Christianity, Islam. We can put Moors. We can put whatever. We don't have to fight over division because we're spiritual people, and that's why I say I'm not a traditional, believer. I believe God is in the air, the water, and the nutrition. And I say if you take away any of them, I guarantee you'll meet God. So maybe mine is